Hello friends, I am Saksham Sharma, founder of CareerKunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. Friends, placement season is on and companies are coming to the colleges, and so it is very important for all of you to focus on the placement. And today I want to give you some tips about how you should approach placements, and that is where I have brought this resume of an IIM candidate. Basically, he is my friend and he is as of now in IIM Calcutta pursuing his postgraduate diploma in business analytics. And recently, he was appearing for his placement, and that is where we connected and we were discussing about his preparation. And he shared me his resume, and I was very happy to see his resume because of all those things that he has done. And so I thought to share with all of you as well that how does the resume of an IIM candidate looks like, and why they get very high packages, and what is different in their resumes, because resumes are very very important. I have taken more than 1,000 interviews, and trust me friends, resume is kind of a navigator for us, all the panels, to ask interview questions. So whatever you will mention in your resume, definitely the interview panels will ask questions from you, and that is where it is very important for all of you to make good resumes, right? And then how should be a good resume should look like is something we'll discuss here. And what is that IIM candidates are doing, and the students of top colleges are doing, and which is something missing in the tier 2 colleges. What difference I have seen, I have been to IIMs also to take interviews, and that is one thing which I will which is clearly visible here in the resume that you can see is the number of projects. So you can see there are 5 projects and then one additional projects. So basically in your college whatever you study is all theory. Okay, and project is basically the implementation of the theory into real life, and that is what is more important for companies. They are not more interested into theories, they are more interested into a practical application. And that is what any interview panel would like to see, what you have done out of that knowledge and which is reflected in the projects. And what I have seen these days is that that the students of tier 2 tier 3 colleges are not doing projects. If at all they are doing it, they are doing it for formality, they are not doing it seriously. And here you can see the resume of an IIM Calcutta candidate, who has done 5 projects and one additional projects, right? So this gives them an advantage. This shows their practical knowledge about solving problems and doing something which matters to the companies, right? So if you are targeting top companies, trust me friends, you have to be very thorough with your project and you have to actually do a project seriously. And if you have not done it so far, then it is still not late. For engineering student anyway, they have project in their curriculum, but not in MBA. Every college go for the projects, but you have to still do it. See, if nobody is there to guide you, you can even take help of chat GPT. You can give a prompt that you are pursuing MBA and you are targeting placement companies, and that is where you want to do some projects which you can mention in your resume, and it will give you a list of projects that you can do as a finance students, marketing student, HR students. Or even if you are doing BTech and if you have not done a project so far, again you can take help of chat GPT to uh, get a list of the projects, and you can choose a projects which is feasible for you and you can do it. It will also guide you how to do a project. But definitely friends, please do the project, because I am very sure from all my experience of 1,000 interviews, I am telling you, panel will straight away jump on the questions from the project. And that is where you should do multiple projects, if not just one. And then you should do it on different technologies. You should take different problem statements. If you are an MBA student, projects around data analysis is something would be really good. You can do it on advanced Excel, Power BI. You can do some analysis of different companies or something that I told you, or you can take help of chat GPT. But definitely do some projects, because it is very 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 important. Without a project, your resume as a fresher would hardly have something. All the candidates have a degree, all the candidates do the internship, and then all the candidates have some extracurricular activities. So where do you stand out? And project is something which would be unique to you. If you are alone, you can take help from your classmates. You can make a group and do a group project. It will help them as well, and help them as well, and help you also. All right, so you can see they have the this gentleman has done 6 projects, and I'm very sure his complete interview would be around this. And that is where they get very high packages, and that shows their practical knowledge about the application of the theory. All right, so I hope you got the importance of the projects, and your resume should highlight your projects. So do mention that in your resume and highlight it. And I'm very sure that definitely in the interview the questions will be there from the projects. Okay, so start on the projects if you have not done already. And for more such placement tips, we would be making a series of videos in which we will be guiding you how to crack top companies, and what is something that you should do that will make you stand out. So do follow Career Kunj for such tips. Thank you so much.